Right then, so another episode to go.
Selection confirmed.
Loading game.
Alright then, so we're basically expanding. And I think in this episode I'm going to try to basically expand this area over here where, like, you know, we have the Edo, the Bandai. Basically going to try and get these guys under my fold. I'm going to do it with diplomacy. Because that's the Ferengi way. Buy them out, so to speak.
Terraforming completed.
Alright, that got built. As the, you know, the terraform over here. This guy's going to just keep terraforming for now, so
Select terraforming location.
keep it up. Now, I know over here in Ferengi, to get this trade of commerce basically going, I have to have like Cower for it, so I may need to oh, I do have enough energy, so enough energy to get that going. I'm gonna have to start building more power stations, by the way, because in Ferengi we're gonna basically need to, like, you know, have power for other stuff, but you know, the private farms be like the next thing I want to get, but I can like get away with, like, you know, probably going over power stations for now, so we'll upgrade those first. Yeah, we'll spend a few turns just getting this out of the way. And so I got the extra labor here. Let's just drop it right here. Now, the nice thing about having, like, you know, the Tower of Commerce is that basically, like, you know, all of this is going to, like, be, like, you know, basically 50% higher. So you're going to get even more money basically to do stuff with. And of course, you can get a few turns basically doing stuff here, so that's nice. I may try and start getting these guys, like, you know, to like me a little bit more. Maybe these guys first, maybe these guys second, who really knows. Alright then, so let's continue on. And we have this event again. And yeah, that's something I know about this game, by the way. You can have, like, events happen, like, you know, more than once, so we have to deal with that now, I guess. Again. Okay, what are we doing over here? I got lots of machine guilds over here, which is nice to see. I started building my power exchanges for stuff, so I'll note that with, like, these far-flung, like, centers, I'm probably gonna be, like, spending more of my time basically trying to boost up their, like, you know, their stuff through paying, like, buying it out and stuff. So I'm thinking over here I'll try and get some private farms going, so we'll buy those, I guess.
Purchase order confirmed.
I might do the same thing over here at some point, but, you know, we can just buy this for now, so
Purchase order confirmed.
let's just get that going. And these guys are, like, you know, building stuff, which is great. Now, I want to know something about this game, by the way. Basically, I started building morale structures in these, like, you know, these places that I'm, like, you know, currently, like, you know, building up right now. And part of the reason for, like, building up the, like, you know, morale structures is that, like, you know, it'll basically help, like, make these guys, like, you know, a lot, like, you know, more content and stuff. Like, it'll basically make, like, these guys, like, morale go up more, which is nice. Now, you have energy for that, so well, first thing first, let's take the energy off of this. I don't need that right now. I'll note that building like this, like, you know, here's the thing. Basically, this structure here, like this private farm that is built, it basically gives me +1 morale each turn, which is really, really good for, like, you know, essentially make your like, you know, your citizens like you more. And the happier his citizens basically get, the happier and more productive they basically become. So it's good basically to do that sort of thing. I'm going to want to upgrade the power, I think, a little bit over here, but well, before we get to that, let's see what else I want to build, you know, else first. Ah, screw it. Let's just buy it right now. It's gonna get expensive buying this stuff. I
Purchase
mean,
order confirmed.
I want to start getting it out of the way, so we'll start doing it. You're fine as is. You're like, you know, not really able to do much else over here. Although this is gonna be a problem system over here, Lambda for like food, because it's not producing as much as I would want to, but whatever. It is what it is.
Purchase order confirmed.
We're just gonna buy that for now. Cestus over here is basically currently, well, I guess I still need a food there for that. They're slowly building up their, data brokerage over here, I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing with Cestus. I guess we're going to make it into a spy center. Not sure where we got those like from, but whatever. And Ferengi. This will be costly to do, but, you know,
Purchase order confirmed.
really good to get this out of the way, I think. So let's just get it right now. Just drop that there for now. Yeah, this is going to pop up as, like, you know, keep going on, because I'm just going to keep buying stuff every single sector here. But whatever. Upgrade my stuff, make it, like, you know, a little bit more useful. And that's the thing about the Ferengi, by the way. They'll have lots of money base to spend, like, you know, for around for stuff, so you can do whatever you want with it, basically. We're just going to buy this, I think. I actually don't need to have this, like, outside, so put that there for now. Buy a growers market.
Purchase order confirmed.
I have the money, I might as well spend it on whatever I want to, basically.
Purchase order confirmed.
Cestus, you're currently upgrading that, that's fine. Upgrade away. Why not? Let's buy this out.
Purchase order confirmed.
I mean, it makes so much money per turn that, you know, I'll soon build this stuff up in a few turns, so. There we go, just back online.
Terraforming completed.
Awesome, so terraforming here is done. Well, almost done. One more plant to do, but
Select terraforming location.
it's getting done. Kefir's queue is empty, which is fine. I'm not really sure what I want to do with Kefka right now, so hopefully I'll go away on its own. I think what I'm going to do with Kefka is to make it into a research area, so let's start doing that, I guess, because why not? This is going to get bought over here, so, you know, I don't have to worry about food as much over here.
Purchase order confirmed.
I should probably note something else about Lambda, by the way. You notice, by the way, I can't build like the wind turbines in this sector. Something to note about, like, so, like, you know, the other, like, plants I got over here, like, you know, Ferengi's, like, or not Ferengi, but the Ferengi, Cestus, and, like, you know, Kefka. These plants, like, all have, like, you know, plants that, like, can have wind turbines on them. So we have, like, wind turbines over here, for example. Basically because, like, wind turbines are built on, like, desert plants. Or, like, on barren plants, I believe it is. If I look at Lambda over here, you'll notice that, like, you know... Oh, there's a plant. One of the plants basically that I can build, like, wind turbines on apparently isn't in this, like, you know, this sector. So we don't have the water plant, we don't have, like, the wind turbine type of building plants, so we can't build, like, those special structures here. Just to throw it out there. I think over here... I'm not sure what I do with Lambda here. I think I might turn this into a shipyard, or build a shipyard here, just to, like, you know, increase my, like, you know, ability to, like, move around. Just drop a couple of these right here. We'll build on a turn. Ferengi. We got the energy now to build private farms, I think, so let's just build these. Building 8 turns, or at least get a nice little start on it. And I'll basically see this guy get up here now in a moment. Alright, so up here, I'll note that this guy's going to make another outpost. And I'm basically building an outpost here.
Constructed.
The thing about building an outpost on this sector here is that it'll let me, like, you know, claim the sector as, like, my own territory, which means they can't colonize it. And also give me a nice jumping point I need to attack, like, you know, the Klingons at any time if I need to. Will be the thing. Alright, you're building private farms, so we'll just get to that slowly. Kefka's currently building some research labs, which is fine. You're building power exchanges, which is fine. Oh! I didn't realize this, but I put this on Mac. That's why this is basically doing whatever it wants to. We're automatically building up these data brokerage forms because, like, you know, I put on the automatic, like, you know, site here, so... Whoops! That's why I was building it automatically. Well, I'm not against that, I guess. This would be useful, I guess, to have, like, you know, upgrade at some point, so... I'm going to probably make this into a, you know, a spy center, so... That will be its goal in life, probably, in the future. I was about to say, I didn't remember doing that, but I guess I know why it's doing it now. Let's just buy this.
Purchase order confirmed.
Alright, so private farms are built on Ferengi. I want to make sure I have the power for that, so... That'll start giving us some morale basically over here. And, like, I'll note by the way that, like, you know, you'll see that this has gone up to, like, 107 as opposed to, like, you know, these other guys just have, like, 100 morale points. And look at Kefka here, by the way. This has also gone up a little bit, or it's going to start going up morale points as well. The thing about, like, Ferengi here, by the way, is that it actually has access to, like, you know, the franchise office also boosts up morale, so we have lots of morale boosting structures basically in Ferengi to do stuff with, which is nice. Just to, like, point that out. I was going to start building ships from this place, I think, so I really should start getting on that, I guess. Let's go shipbuilding. I'm going to build a colony ship first, I guess, just to send them up there and start colonizing that, like, you know, sector I'm going to claim, I guess. I should be focusing on building some warships at this point, but, you know, we'll build this first. Get out of the way. Get some more research going, why not? I'm probably going to start building food in these places, but whatever. That's what we expect, I guess. You can just build those up and fine with that, so... Let them do what they want, we'll build this thing up here. And nice thing about this outpost is it'll let me, like, you know, explore further into, like, the galaxy, which is, like, useful, so... That'll be nice. Though I will note at this point, by the way, I'm actually probably going to start holding off on, like, you know, exploration. Something I know about this game, by the way, is you don't want to basically explore too far with the Ferengi early on, because you might run into empires you may not want to meet. Like, running into, like, the Klingons is actually, like, you know, a sort of blessing, because these guys are currently, like, you know, not set up to go offensively just yet. And the Federation over here is just, like, you know, meh. But eventually, like, the Cardassians or the Romulans, they might start sending spies down to me, so... It's not a bad thing, basically, where, like, you know, we haven't basically found them yet. God damn it. There, finally. Funky interface, it's fun, but not very fun.
Terraforming completed. There is news from our diplomatic corps.
Alright, station our demand. And this is basically all terraformed and ready to go, so... This colony ship I think I'll send up to here, actually, to start, like, you know, doing some colonizing stuff over here. At some point, I probably want to come over to Curl to try and, like, you know, colonize it. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, what are you basically saying to us? So, they want me to cede disputed territories to the Federation. So, right now these guys want me to see, like, their piece of territory right here. I'm actually not against doing that because, like, you know...
Treaty will be accepted.
It's like a small piece of territory I'm not really caring about. And I'm probably going to let them have Blue Horizon, as I said, so... Once they basically take that, then, like, you know... Why not? It's not really close to my borders or anything down here, so it's fine. Let them do what they want. So, basically that goes Federation. So, I accept the demand, they're fine with it. There's that colony ship basically going up there. Alright, so this is finally done over here because, like, you know, I took the like it back on the manual, so... I will be, like, doing, like, the die brochures at some point over here, but I mean, I want to actually do some other stuff here first, so... Let's get our private farms basically going as a thing, right? Actually, I don't have the power for it, so... Power stations first. We'll build us a few of them, or a couple of them, I guess, to start off with. You'll be done in 2 turns, you'll be done in 1 turn, and all that stuff. Alright, this guy's here. We're gonna have this guy basically start, like, terraforming stuff,
Select
so...
terraforming location.
We'll get this underway. I might actually send a colony ship over here to the Edo to try and colonize their planets. I'm not sure if, like, you know, you can make these guys friendly to you if you basically start terraforming their plans for them, but, you know... I probably want to get that in my, like, you know, field of influence at some point. I'm actually starting to start sending these guys money, by the way, to start, like, trying to buy them off. Since that's something I actually plan to do at some point. But, whatever, let's wait, I guess. Wait in our turn, at least. Alright, the colony ship is built. And those guys have their queues empty. That's almost getting there, but, you know, it's not yet there, so whatever. Okay, you go over to them. We'll start making, you know, friends with them, I guess. I'm just thinking here. I don't think the Edo or the Bandai are space capable, so I'm going to have to build them shipyards at some point when I go over there in that direction, so... That's worth pointing out, but whatever. Alright, so, here's the war cruiser. We'll start building a few of them, I guess, just to sort of get them, like, you know, underway. Actually, I really should probably get my research out of the way first, so... We're going to basically spend some credits on this.
Purchase order confirmed.
And then we'll go out for a few war cruisers after that. Basically get my, you know, technology going a little bit faster and get the research basically what I need for stuff. I'm fiercely scared of, like, you know, running out of food over here, so it's going to buy this over here, I think. Okay, Cestus has got some energy at this point, right? So we'll build ourselves some private farms here.
Purchase order confirmed.
Money goes up, money goes down, money goes up, money goes down. That's how the Ferengi work. There's enough power basically to power up my farms when they basically pop up for me. Perfect, so.
Terraforming completed.
Oh, actually, we got the terraforming up there. And queues are empty and stuff like that, which is fine. I know it's possible to put your things on like manual or not manual, but automatic like production. I'm not really a big fan of Forex like doing that sort of thing, but it's something you can basically do in this game. All right, you get to do some more terraforming.
Select terraforming location.
With this sector, I'm probably just going to terraform everything, and then we'll colonize it after that to save time. Just to throw it out there, but that's just more because this is like it's a systematic. This system is good for strategic purposes. It's not really good for like anything else really. So do whatever I want with that one, basically. All right, down here we're building those war cruisers now. I'm probably not going to buy these because they like take a certain amount of credit space to build, even as one of them. So we'll probably hold off on that, but whatever. I'll probably finish them off buying some credits, a few of them basically. We'll see. Let's upgrade this.
Purchase order confirmed.
And Cestus, you can do what? At some point, I'm probably going to start building trade centers over here, by the way, in these places. They don't make as much money as like Ferengi are, these guys, but I mean, eventually these guys will become really good systems over here, so they will get better, these systems, as they go along. It'll probably pay for itself in the long run when we get this, so
purchase order confirmed.
Let's just buy that for now. I don't have the power for it apparently, but whatever. I'm just going to shut that down for now. I'll note by the way that like once we have the outpost up here, we don't really have to worry about like my shifts because like the outpost will be able to supply them like with the ability basically to go where they need to, and like Ferengi will be like over here to like finish the gap. So whoop, I forgot about this. And I never actually showed off the Edo Guardian, so let's just fight it and I'll show it off.
There must be some mistake. Recalibrate sensors.
So here's the Edo Guardian. Essentially in this game it's like, an outpost type of thing, but whatever. We're just gonna tell this guy to open hailing frequencies and like,
Hear and obey.
And we'll see what happens. And we basically hail it and we're fine.
If we're not going to fight, maybe we can trade.
Outpost constructed. There is news from our diplomatic corps.
So yeah, we basically engaged in inclusive battle, so that's fine. Alright, so note that the outpost got built over here, so now I can see all the way up here, I guess. Send you up here, I think. And yeah, you'll note that because like I shut down Cestus here, you have like a little like gap of like my green my green output here. It's nothing really like too major, but I'll note that like I can't like send major like ships all the way like through up straight up here because like this is shut down, but whatever. Hey, you do some terraforming, I think, for the Edo.
Terraforming location.
Let's go right there first. And yeah, Outpost 2 constructed in Sector 1211. So that's done. This guy's done whatever he was doing before. I actually have the power here to buy a private farm, so we are going to quickly just build ourselves a private farm right here.
Purchase order confirmed.
And then Cestus here is going to start buying off like some power generators, I think. So
Purchase order confirmed.
We can turn back on our shipyards, which I can already. So never mind. But whatever. It's so important to get this done. The shipyards, they do stuff for us. Alright, so here we go.
Hailing frequencies have been opened.
I'll not bother with the Edo that are going to constantly, like, want to battle me every time I, like, stay in their sector, but whatever. I'm just going to slowly do stuff for them and they'll be happy, I guess. Hey, look at that. So this guy's now got a new trade route on him because he basically got big enough for it. So I'm gonna show off like that guy's trade route, I guess. And yeah, I'll note that like these guys, by the way, as they get bigger, they'll be able to like have like more trade routes than like what they currently store in the beginning, which is like none. So over here we can basically decide a new trade route to go somewhere else. I can't see Konos or anything like that just yet, so let's go over here for the Federation one, I guess, which is fine. I forgot to look at the Klingon statement, but it's probably like stay away from my borders because you're too close. But whatever. They made a statement. I pretty much ignored it. Don't really care. Let's just start buying like some stuff for these guys, I guess. So Kefka. I forget what I want to do in Kefka. But I do need energy here, I guess, at some point, so that's a thing. Not really, though. I'm probably going to start building this stuff up here, I guess, so... Let's buy one of these.
Purchase order confirmed.
And... turn this on so I start getting morale over here. I'm not really sure I need much in like the ways of power over here, but let's buy this over here as well.
Purchase order confirmed.
And why not? Since I'm just buying it everywhere, why not buy it here?
Purchase order confirmed.
Buy the power, all the power. Now I'll not buy with the Klingons. They're probably saying like, you're expanding too close to and stuff like that. But whatever. Don't care.
Hailing frequencies have been opened. An alien culture has been found.
The Antidians won't leave their home system. We could monopolize their export industry.
Interesting. So, the Antidians are an ephemeral race, living in the wide oceans of their nearly landless planet. Their level of technology is surprising, considering their limited resources and barely amphibious lifestyle. Although the Antidians are capable of travel among the stars, they find space travel disorienting and extremely unpleasant, and prefer to remain on their homeworld. Alright, so, there's those guys up there. Edo Garden being Edo Garden, of course, but whatever. So they're all the way up here, apparently, these guys. I could trade with these guys if I wanted to, maybe in the future. We'll see. We're just going to run around Klingon territory for now, I guess. And Kefka, you're doing quite well. I'm not buying Cestus. I actually really should get like this, like, trade center online if I don't have already. I do, okay, so never mind. I guess in Kefka, it's really time to start, like, pumping out these, like, brokerages, I guess. So we'll start aiming to do that, I guess. When I need them. Let's build a few of those right now. And let's see here. You guys are going to... probably should get that up as well, just to...
Purchase order confirmed.
Get the credits rolling over here as well at some point. They get the research labs after that, I guess, these guys. That'll be fine. Lambda. What do I want Lambda to do? Why not?
Purchase order confirmed.
I mean, in the long run, it'll probably, even out like the amount I'm spending right now for like the trade centers, so it'll really even out later on down the road, like when we start getting plazas. So small expenditure for like long-term, yield, so to speak, that type of thing. Alright, perfect. Let's go on our turn here.
Hailing frequencies have been opened. Terraforming completed.
Alright, so we terraform Pelizel. So 2 planets are done over here.
Select terraforming location.
Let's go that planet up there, I guess. We're almost done that planet over here, which is nice. Alright, so one thing about over here in Lambda. I think this is probably going to be just like, a spy center, Lambda is, because it's like too small of a world for like production, and I've already got enough like, research being done in the future, I think, so we're going to start building a bunch of data brokers here, I think. And Cestus, of course, is still building them, which is fine, because, this is going to be a spy world. And Kefka's being Kefka, so that's fine. I really should just buy this and be done with it, but whatever. I'm actually not really using them right now, so whatever. Just save up the credits, do other stuff with them, basically. Alright, so
Hailing frequencies have been opened. An alien culture has been found.
The Caledonians enjoy research for its own sake. They are not much use economically.
research is still good. So, the Caledonians are an exceptionally tall humanoid race, known chiefly for their love of pure research. While they welcome contact with alien species as a chance to expand their knowledge base, they are wary of entering any agreements which might interfere with their research.
Terraforming completed.
Alright, so, did some terraforming, we met the Caledonians. So these guys are up here. Very small world, but that's fine. And we colonized, or we didn't colonize, but we terraformed the first world over here for Edo.
Select terraforming location.
Must do the next one, I guess. I actually have a little bit of money at this point, so I think I'm going to try and get the Edo or the Bandai basically on side to, like, be part of my, like, empire. Probably the Edo, because they basically have, like, the shipbuilding functions, and that'll be more useful for me right now than anything else. So, let's just start giving these guys some gifts, I think. Maybe we can get some better trees with them. Let's gift them a little bit of money. They'll like that.
Hailing frequencies have been opened. Terraforming completed.
I mean, there is a reason I'm, like, terraforming their planets, right? I plan to have, like, this system part of mine. So, my empire. Alright, we'll terraform the other one.
Select terraforming location.
Alright, so here's basically Klingon space all the way up here, I guess. We're just going to cross through them a little bit here, I guess, to see what's in their, sectors, because, I can enter the territory without much issue at the moment. Now, I want to be very careful entering other people's territory because they don't like it too much. Goes for the my race as well. That's why I'm trying to avoid all of their spaces whenever I get the chance to.
Hailing frequencies have been opened. There's news from our diplomatic corps.
Alright, so we noticed that these guys are offering affiliation proposal now, so I actually gave enough money to like, oh, let's be more than friends. Alright, so we are more than mere friends. Let us henceforth be considered allies. We believe that this would be accurately reflect our level of trust. So basically want to be allies to us now, these guys, so okay.
Treaty will be accepted.
I'm actually quite happy about that. Right now they're cordial to us. If I basically get them up to worshipful, they'll actually be like, you know, willing to be like, you know, a member of my, like, you know, thing if I can. So we'll just keep gifting them money. Make an Edo like us. That's what we want to do right now. Ah, there we go. So there's a destroyer. There's an operational outpost. That's probably Kronos right there, by the way. Let's send you over here. The destroyer could easily kill my scout, by the way, but you know, I'll just keep exploring in the territory for now until they kick me out, so to speak.
There's news from our diplomatic corps.
So we accepted the proposal. We give more money. We have not granted your fleets the right of passage. Do not assume it. See, there's like, you know, the events these guys are telling me, like, you know, right now. Don't get too close to the borders, probably, as well as, like, you know, don't go into our space. There's an armed colony ship, by the way. Now I got a destroyer and scout over here, apparently. Let's send this guy over here. Slowly terraforming this planet now. I may want to start buying some of these war cruisers at this point, but you know. Well, wait a moment. Alright, I'm not bothered. They actually sent like some stuff here over here, so. They sent the armed colony transfer over here, apparently. Let's go over here with him. Now the Edo are enthusiastic about us, but it's not enough for, like, you know, what I want right now. I want to give them more money, I think. Get them to like me a little bit more. Uh-oh, we ran into a fast attack of the Klingons, so we're just going to run away from them, I think. So there's their, I'm not sure, it is a destroyer. Okay, so they got a destroyer up there. We're just going to retreat from, I think.
Okay.
And hopefully not get destroyed. Well, apparently they were hailing us. That's interesting. I'll not bother if you want to try and hail these guys, but I mean...
No sign of enemy vessels. We're safe.
I don't want to raise the risk of my guys.
Has been found.
The Chalnoth are savage and hostile. Trading with them would be dangerous.
Alright, so we found a Chalnoth. The Chalnoth are a fiercely competitive race. Every part of their life is marked by combat in some form. Their government is essentially anarchistic. Powerful Chalnoth may rise to power over a single area, but their powers depend on their strength. Powerful Chalnoth are usually assassinated to desperate enemies or ambitious underlings. Whoop! My ship got destroyed!
Terraforming completed.
So, I'll note that I retreat over here from, like, you know, Chalna. I went over here to the neutron star, because that's apparently where I decided to retreat to, and my scout is destroyed, so... My scout! No! You're dead! You stupid idiot! So that happened. By the way, note that because I got defeated, this actually, like, you know, hurts my morale a little bit. So... if I go into, like, my summary for my guys here... all of these guys are AP effect now because, like, you know, we basically lost the battle. They don't like it that much. So... I'm still pleased, but these other guys are going to be, like, you know... not happy about that. At all. Unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to get that back sooner or later, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. We have to build a new scout now, I guess, but it's fine. More money not having to pay upkeep, I guess, right? Okay, so basically we just transfer them your like us or not next turn or not. These guys are done up here, so we're just going to basically terraform.
The system will be colonized.
Colonize, rather, is being the operative word.
This system is now an official.
That's not mine. We're going to basically get to work, I think, building some stuff up here. There's no water world here, but there is, like, barren plants, so I can build a wind turbines here, I guess. Let's get one of these.
Purchase order confirmed.
And then... Oh, I know that these guys are content, because, like, they basically appeared after that defeat. Good thing about that. Alright, not really sure if you can hear it, but there's, a toddler again in the background, so...
There's news from our diplomatic corps.
Oh. Oh, well, I guess I want to at least spend one more turn for this, so... In recognition of your generous gift, we propose a new agreement. We are ready to join your community completely. We believe that this will more accurately reflect our level of trust, so... They want to join us into, like, being part of our empire, so...
Treaty will be accepted.
We're going to accept that and have the Edo join us now. And then with that, we'll basically have, like, access to, like, their full sector here. We're just going to buy this over here.
Purchase order confirmed.
Alright, so, notice that this went yellow. Basically, there's a thing in this game with the minor powers, like, you can basically go in different phases of them with, like, trade with them, military allies, and then eventually you can, like, have them just join your empire outright. So, at this point, the Edo have actually joined us, and we actually have access to, their, extremely, farm-happy place here, with lots of energy power in it. And fabricators. So yeah, basically, like, these guys just joined, which is awesome for me. I want to probably get a communications grid at some point to make it more broad reason, but, I don't think they met anyone just yet, so that's fine. This would be nice to get at some point, the Palace of Edo, so... We'll want to work on that at some point, but whatever. Let's get the wind turbines going, we'll get the trade center after that. And we'll see how it goes. By the way, I also have trade routes here, so I can make use of them to trade with other people as well, so... You can trade with the Antinians, the Caledonians, the Chalna, because, we see them all. And because, like, Ferengi is no longer trading with, like, Edo, they can trade with someone else as well, so... There we go. We're trading with everyone now. Except for that little set place up there, I guess, so... Trade with them first. But there we go. New business opportunities. And everyone's going to be content about that because, like, they basically joined us, so they're very happy about that. I don't like the fact that Cess is running out of food. Why are you running out of food? You actually don't have enough, apparently, here, so... We're going to have to basically start building up grow markets over here, I guess, just to feed the growing population, so... That'll be for next time. And just buy this for you.
Purchase order confirmed.
I'm gonna have to build myself, another power structure, so that's a nice thing, but whatever. Get that for next time. Alright, well. That's a fairly exhilarating, episode. We basically managed to get, far enough along that, the Edo basically joined us. I'll basically do the same with, the Ingosians as well as, the Bandai when I get around to it, but, that'll be for, the next episode really to worry about. I'll save her here.
Selection confirmed. Saving game.
And I'll see you guys next time.